What kind of letter do you write after you've had one of the roughest, deepest, darkest, hardest, sharpest pains of your life? Do you know what you'd write? King David the shepherd boy, wrote one of the greatest psalms of all the Psalms, Psalms 23. And he starts off by saying, "The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want." But you know, you got to kind of look back at David's life and see what led up to him being able to say, "The Lord is my shepherd." In other words, David was a shepherd himself, and so he knew the duties of a shepherd, and he knew what the shepherd did, how the shepherd protected the sheep, how the shepherd fed the sheep, how the shepherd guided the sheep. David understood that, and so he's saying he knows the good shepherd, which is Jesus. But when you look at David's life, David, he had a great life. He loved God. At 14, tending sheep, he was praising with the heart, praising God. But you know, it shows us that David's human just like you and I. And even though we have times in our life which are dark and deep and troubling, we can all get to that place because of the mercy of God, and we can say, "The Lord is my shepherd." I love that about David, even with Bathsheba, killing Bathsheba's husband, hiding, losing a child, but he had a heart for God. And you know, you and I today, we can say that if we are born again by the Spirit of God. We can say, "The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want." You know, when you know Jesus, when you've accepted Him as Lord and He's become part of your life, you're not just a Sunday morning Christian, but you're a 24/7 believer in Jesus, you can say, "The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want." Years ago, Andre Crouch wrote a beautiful song called "Through It All," and I think Andre was relating to David. He'd been through some tough times, some hard times, some devastating times, but he knew after all of it was over, he said, "Through it all, I've learned to trust in Jesus. I've learned to trust in God. Through it all, I've learned to rely upon His Word." I just want to leave you with this today. Whatever you're going through, David said, "Yea, though I walk through the valley of shadow of death." With God on your side, nothing can be against you. You can pull yourself up, and you get to that place where in the midst of it, you say, "The Lord is my shepherd." When you get a bad report from the doctor, you say, "The Lord is my shepherd." When your husband or your wife wants to leave you, you can say, "The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want." That bad report financially about your job, "The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want." When you get to that place, you're going to see the good shepherd, because He's never left you or forsaken you. He's watching over you, He's keeping you, He's feeding you, He's guiding you, and He's going to take you to a place of rest that only the shepherd can take you to. God bless you. We started last Sunday, and this Sunday I'm going to continue with part 2 of "The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want." And we're going to talk about that time of the shadow of death, when we're in that place. But I want to assure you, though, that we go through it because the Good Shepherd is right there with us. Amen. I look forward to seeing you at West Houston Christian Center maybe this Sunday, and we're going to continue looking to the Good Shepherd. God bless.